Then he went out and he did it to Bubba Jenkins. And then he did it to Braga, and we haven't seen him since. He looks in great shape. The fact that he made weight with no problem is a tell inside that he is ready. I got Jesus Pinedo here. I love that line at -125. This guy has got good cardio, game-changing power, and I think he gets it done. I think we see him. I'll go as far as saying the finals this year, Sean.
There's your tail of the tape. Pinedo 28, Borics 31. Both men 5'11". Reach advantage for Pinedo. Keys to victory, Dan.
All right, so for Jesus Pinedo, set the pace, unpredictable movement, and then knees after punches like we saw against Lockmate. For Borics, damage that lead leg, slip and counter, and of course, anti-clinch. Stay away from those knees.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event in a first-round matchup in the featherweight bracket of the PFL World Tournament. Introducing first in the blue corner, with a record of 19-2, 10 of those coming by way of stoppage. This man is a former Bellator featherweight title challenger, tipping the scales at 145½ pounds, fighting out of Ager, Hungary, Ádám the Kid Borics. And across the cage in the red corner with a record of 23-6-1, 18 of those victories came by stoppage. He is the 2023 PFL Featherweight Champion, weighing in at 145½ pounds and fighting out of Lima, Peru, El Mundo, Jesus Pinedo. Your referee for this bout is Andrew Glenn.
Should I go back?
Here are the advanced stats presented by Arkham. Trade with intelligence. 75% of knockout wins for Ádám Borics have come via flying knee. Everyone knocks people out with flying knees, right, Dan?
I don't think so.
You ready? You ready?
Co-main event underway. Jesus Pinedo in the white trunks, Ádám Borics in the dark. Southpaw stance for Pinedo.
Little smile from Pinedo there when he blocked that head kick. This was quite a patient start for him.
Got a lot of respect for Ádám Borics, who does have an impressive resume. Those 19 victories we talked about. Mads Burnell on his list. Aaron Pico on his list. Jeremy Kennedy, who just turned in an incredible performance against Mavlid Haivalayev in a loss. Borics beat all of them.
A lot of movement here for Jesus Pinedo so far. He keeps drifting to the outside of that lead foot of Ádám Borics, which is forcing Borics to back up. You see it there. Oh!
Looks like a clash of heads there.
I think that was a counter right hand from Borics, to be honest, Sean. There it is again. He keeps backing up and setting. What? Look at his back foot. Look how he sets his back foot, so he's always ready to fire. I love the fact that his heel's never on the floor. Look at that.
That time he ripped the high kick, which Pinedo's already seen a couple times. There's a straight left from Pinedo, but counter right hand from Borics. Little swelling already showing on the left cheek of Jesus Pinedo.
Counter left hook there from Borics was very nice.
Chopping left right from Pinedo as well on that exchange.
Now Pinedo trying to goad Borics into a little bit more of a brawl, which of course is something that he likes to do. Borics not quite as much. Going to be hard to get an experienced fighter like Borics to fall for that trick.
He's very technical, Borics.
Good left hand right combination from Jesus Pinedo.
Looks like Borics is trying to swipe with a right hook across the chin of Pinedo.
Now Pinedo's starting to get his measurements, his distance, landing a couple here. Feint from both. Borics tried to chop away at that lead leg. Pinedo bouncing around nicely here. Good right hook.
Yeah, little counter right hook was nice. And nice with the left hand as well for Pinedo.
Pinedo's looking at that 3-2 combination now in this open stance. Southpaw for Pinedo, orthodox for Borics. Changed the dynamics of that lead hand battle. Lightning fast on those kicks. Borics brings some significant power as well. Good check hook again from Borics. Oh! Now we're landing here in the first round.
Pinedo gets the left hand through. Borics is down. And now Mudo is hammering away with the right hand. Borics builds up, but it's not enough. Jesus Pinedo in the first round. Wow. Holy cow.
That was impressive. That was impressive.
There's the watch party in Peru, and Jesus Pinedo came over to our broadcast position and gave the universal sign for the discount double check. Give me a belt.
That was fascinating to watch. Really interesting. Really well played by Pinedo. Constantly playing the game on the outside, drifting to the outside of the foot with his lead. Very clever work.
And that is the problem if you're fighting Jesus Pinedo. Ádám Borics did a lot of really nice things in the early goings of this fight. But if that left hand touches you, or the right hand counter for that matter,
boom,
check out the
there's the right.
And then he just kept the pressure on.
Once he had him hurt, he just stayed in the pocket.
Beautiful short right, short left hand across the chin by the look of it. Was the last thing that caught Borics before he went down. There it is.
Yeah, right inside.
He's going to land it again in a moment. Here it comes. There it is.
There, right there. Wow. That's the one. Short little choppy left.
And there's a look through the ref cam. Borics did not like this stoppage one bit, as he didn't build his base back. There's the Pinedo watch party in Peru.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by TKO. 3 minutes and 43 seconds into the first round. El Mudo Jesus Pinedo.
The nickname means the mute. He speaks loudly with his actions in the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with the 2023 PFL Europe champion, PFL champion, Jesus Pinedo. That was an incredible performance, my friend. How does it feel to be back in competition?
Jesús, tremenda victoria. ¿Cómo se siente estar de vuelta en el octágono, en la jaula?
Bien, como ya todos vieron, estoy de regreso. Y no he venido solo a ganar esta pelea, he venido a llevarme el cinturón 2025.
I feel real good. As you guys all saw, I came in sharp. I'm ready for this fight and I'm ready for this tournament.
What was the game plan for such a tough opponent?
¿Cómo te preparaste para un oponente tan difícil?
Siempre me preparo fuerte, siempre estoy listo para todas las peleas, con todo mi equipo, con el profesor Iván. Estamos listos y vamos a romper a cualquiera que nos ponga al frente.
I'm always very ready for every fight. My coach, Ivan, is always there for me. He's helped me throughout this camp, and it's been a long time coming.
Now we saw a big watch party, lots of people supporting you back at home. What does it mean to have that kind of support watching you?
Tenía mucha gente en tu casa mirándote y viéndote en un watch party. ¿Cómo se siente tener ese apoyo contigo?
Se siente muy bien, estoy muy contento y las personas que han crecido conmigo y todos los que están conmigo saben que yo he sufrido mucho para estar parado aquí. He comido mierda, como se dice, toda mi vida, pero no voy a dejar que nadie me quite lo que he ganado ahora.
It's been a long time coming. I've got a lot of people who've helped me throughout this process. I've had to eat a lot of tough bullets, but I mean, I'm here, and it's a moment that I'm very happy to share with all my friends, family, and fans.
Okay, so your next opponent is a familiar one. It'll be the third time you fought Gabriel Braga. Are you excited to fight him again?
Tu próximo oponente va a ser uno muy difícil y uno que ya conoce en Gabriel Braga. ¿Cómo te vas a preparar y cómo te sientes enfrentártelo ahora?
Me voy a preparar muy fuerte, como toda la pelea. No tengo nada contra él, me cae bien, pero el 12 de junio lo voy a romper como a todos.
I've got nothing against him. He's a great person. He's a good fighter. But I'll break him next time we fight again.
I'm excited for the fight. Congratulations, my friend. Let's have a face-off with you and Gabriel Braga.
So,
the rubber match.
The rubber match. A lot of intensity, a lot of respect between these two guys. Gabriel Braga has something to say to Jesus Pinedo, who unsurprisingly
doesn't speak.
Stoic in response.
El mundo.
Look at that.
There's going to be fireworks in that one. Striking for days coming in that one.
Featherweight semifinal.
Wow.
Peru versus Brazil.
Some intensity.
Two guys who know each other well. They have shared the smart cage twice previously. And again, incredibly high stakes. Only one gets to advance to a final.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Francis Ngannou. Subscribe now to the PFL MMA YouTube channel.